What is up, Aries? Sorry, we're doing a little crazy of a schedule today, but welcome to your general timeless reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and tarot reader and quantum healer. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website and description box. But let's get into it. This is for all Aries placements, and whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are timeless, okay? So let's see what's going on for you. You feel very Empress energy, very like goddess energy, regardless of your gender. I feel like there's a lot of change coming. They showed me the farther gate, which is why I picked Energy Oracle. Appreciation and first chakra, Archangel Michael. That's the root chakra. I feel like you're starting a new journey, or you are, it's almost like you're trying to, I feel like this is like stepping into something new. The first chakra represents Archangel Michael. Let's start with that. Archangel Michael is typically the archangel of protection, safety, and security. And the root chakra is about being rooted, safe, grounded, structured in who you are. It does represent safety, security, and protection, feeling grounded, appreciation. This is this is more like a Nine of Pentacles energy to me. I really like this. Nine of Pentacles is the mastery of self, but it's also feeling self-reliant, self-sufficient. Community in reverse. And then we have the throat chakra, Archangel Gabriel. I feel like you're doing a lot of healing. I feel like a lot of people are attracting new social groups and leaving behind old relationships, or moving away from toxic relationships. I want this one. Attachment. Yeah. I feel, yeah. And then we have the man holding a coin. This is the removal of the false face. I like this a lot. You're finding more stability within yourself to really step into who you are, which is really, really nice. I like this a lot. This is really good, which makes sense as to why I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot. This is a very traditional Rider-Waite deck, which tells me it's a very blunt reading. When I'm pulled to really traditional decks, it tells me it's very straightforward, so it's good. I feel like the lights flickered as soon as I just snapped. It's a very straightforward message for you. You might be very cut and dry with people at this time, or you might be very cut and dry in the way that you process information within yourself. Strength in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. This feels like attachment. Ten of Pentacles is very stable foundations. It's the things that are unshakable, or we might see as okay, I understand. I feel like there's a, oh, this is bittersweet. So like, let's say that you have a lot of love for something, and you know that something had the potential to last a very, gosh, this is very, like the more I sit in it, the more emotional it gets. There's a lot of love, even though there's no cups here. Ton of Pentacles. This feels very family. This could be a long-term commitment or a relationship with the Ton of Pentacles. With the Strength card here. Strength in reverse to me is the inability to tame the ego. It's the voice in the head, that it's attachment, right? Strength in reverse is the fears, it's the insecurities. It's like, oh, I really want it. I'm so scared of letting it go, because part of me believes it's a Ten of Pentacles, right? Your roots are, it's almost like if you have roots, visualize your roots being really wrapped around it, because you believe it to be a Ten of Pentacles, right? Because you feel safe and secure with it. And it's time to take the risk for yourself, appreciate yourself, honor and value yourself enough to detach from that community, right? Let's get another on this root chakra. Some of you, this Ten of Pentacles is what you're scared of though too. Like if this is a new job, yeah, okay. Some of you, if you're being presented with a new job or a new relationship, there's a fear of stepping into it because you're not used to something that is stable, that is safe, that is secure. Okay, so perfect example. If you've left a toxic situation and now you have new friendships coming in, you might be scared of accepting these new friendships or afraid of accepting this new job or afraid of accepting this new relationship, right? You might be like, oh my gosh, no, like I should have more time to myself right now. Allow things to flow to you. Be a little bit more receptive at this time. You don't have to dive like all in immediately, but explore it and allow yourself to go through the healing process, the adjustment period of it. Allow yourself to explore it with moderation. It's coming to you for a reason. It's allowing you to see that things are capable of being very stable, and that's what you're healing is the root chakra, the stability. Okay. Appreciation. Let's look at that. There's a teeter-totter with that one. Yeah, Four of Swords. Yeah, you're going in. That was a really ugly face I just made. Four of Swords. You go. This is funny. Yeah. The teeter-totter energy is allow yourself to be in the period of adjustment. Allow yourself to be in that stage of I can explore this and heal all at the same time, right? Like you can be allowing yourself to be in new relationships that are not romantic or are not strictly just platonic, and you can be honoring the fact that you still need time for yourself all in the same space. It could be this and that, and that's okay. Okay. Community. I heard healthy dose of healing. King of Cups in reverse. Oh, so here's the attachment. Yep, there's the Devil in reverse and the Nine of Swords. This person's not coming back, whoever you're attached to. There's a waiting for them. Allow yourself to mourn it. You're mourning the attachment, and this is normal. So when we're meshed with somebody, and that's why you're in the adjustment period, and that's why you're in the teeter-totter energy. It's because part of you has not fully released this energy, and that's why part of you can't fully accept the new energy in you. So if you are this crystal, right? You're trying to allow an energy to cling on to you. But if you already are wrapped fully in something else, you can't be consumed by something else, right? It's like if I'm already accepting a hug from somebody and somebody over here is trying to hug me, I'm going to be like, hold on 1 second. I'm hugging this person, right? That's not group hug moment. No, it's like single hugs only. They have to wait for this person to stop hugging me. You're not done hugging somebody. They're still waiting for you to let go of this King of Cups in reverse. And you're not quite ready to, and that's okay. That is okay. And you need to tell yourself, you know what? I'm still working through fully letting go of this. And you're going to do that in your time, but you need to be honest with yourself about the time in which you're releasing it, right? And don't put expectations on yourself, right? There's going to be little, like if you're going through a breakup, like, okay, are you over the rejection or the abandonment? Are you over the anger? Okay, well, now have you gotten rid of things? Have you gotten rid of text messages? Have you gotten rid of pictures? And if you're not ready to do that, okay, are you doing little bits and pieces? And maybe you're not going to do it this week, but maybe next week or maybe next month. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. And your time might look different than that person's time or that person's, and that's okay. Let's look at the throat chakra. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. And the Sun. Oh, this is nice. Okay. The way you are starting to talk to yourself and perceive yourself is going to turn into something that's much more positive and loving and gentle, because you're going to start seeing that it's not really this that you're craving, the attachment to this person that you're craving. It's more, let me put it this way. If you realize that I'm going to start giving all this love I gave to this person, I'm going to start giving it back to myself, right? And I'm proud of myself for the work that I've done today. And I'm proud of myself for the steps that I'm taking today. And you know what? Today, I'm going to do this for me. And today, I'm choosing to be happy. And today, I'm choosing to take these steps towards my goals. And you know what? I'm proud that I took this 10 minutes to listen to these affirmations, or this 10 minutes to do this, because it made me smile, right? Those small little seeds you're planting, 7 pentacles, is leading to the sun. And you're learning to say it out loud, because by saying it out loud and instead of just in your head, you're hearing yourself speak it, because you're giving life to it. You're breathing life into it, right? Let's look at attachment. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse, and then the World, beautiful. 3 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Okay. So you're realizing the attachment to this masculine energy, the King of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. It's a little emotionally manipulative with the King of Cups, King of Wands in reverse. They're being released. You're realizing that the attachment had some distortion, right? It might have been something that you were like being sold on, or even selling yourself on. And the more that you get distance, the more that you're seeing it's necessary to kind of pull away from it. And that's okay. And so you're finally releasing that sense of community, whether this was romantic or platonic or a friend or a coworker or a job. You're moving away from that 3 cups, right? And so that cycle's closing out, and you're holding on to this idea of like moving forward, and you're learning to protect your energy, and you're learning to give it all to you, which is really, really nice. So let's look at this man holding the coin. Ooh, and then cornucopia is underneath it. And there's the walking away. Really nice. Walking away is in reverse. So you're slowly getting to this place of like really detaching and turning into this very, if this is you, it's a very stable masculine energy of self, where you feel really confident in creating your own reality, because masculine energy is how we create and how we build moving forward, or you're attracting a new masculine energy in your life. Golly, somebody's really blowing up my phone right now. So we have the King of Pentacles on top of the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit in reverse. I feel like this is almost you trying to meet your own needs, to be honest with you. 7 of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Page of Swords. The 10 of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is interesting. This is really interesting. The 7 of Swords to me is somebody returning to the scene of the crime. This might be this person trying to come back in. I'm just going to be honest with you. It might be them trying to come out of the cold and like to test you, to see if you're really going to value yourself, because the universe does that. It's like when you finally have healed the wound, the universe is going to be like, okay, well, let's see if you've really learned your lesson. Like, let's see if you've really healed your wound, Aries. Like, have you really learned that you deserve to love yourself the way that you've been loving other people? Like, you deserve to give yourself all of this attention, all of this healing, all of this stability, right? And so here comes this very, like, let's return to the scene of the crime, right? And so this person's going to come out of their little hermit shell, and they're going to sneak back in with more, and they're going to kind of bring up all of these wounds again, right? That it's kind of like, let's rip open the Band-Aid. And you're going to see it really clearly. But the 10 minus the ace gives the 9 of Swords. It's kind of like, here's all your stress. Here's all your anxiety. Here's all your fears staring you in the face. Are you going to stand in your truth about it, though? Are you really going to close out the cycle? Or are you going to fall for the lies and the deception again, right? It's the opposite. Do you want to know what's underneath the Fool? The effing Empress. The Empress. And the Wheel of Fortune. Woo! Hot tamales. You have the opportunity to step into the divine feminine, which is overcoming codependency, overcoming the overgiving of self or the sacrificial energy, right? Of self-sacrificing or pouring into other people's cups or like being a little too selfish with other people's energy, right? So taking too much or giving too much, right? So just be mindful of that. So it's like, here's the risk. Like, you have the opportunity to either fall back into this cycle or to really stand in your power, learn your lesson, and move forward. And that's what eclipse season brings in. It's kind of like, let's cement these bad boys. Let's cement these lessons. This is awesome. It's really interesting. But this is what, oh, no wonder it's my mother. Sorry, mom, can't answer your call right now. But this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.